Hey guys, Christos here and welcome back for another video, and today's video is all about bundling. So I'm going to be telling you exactly what bundling is when it comes to Amazon FBA. I'm going to be telling you the benefits of using bundles with your business, and then finally I'm going to be using a full demonstration and showing you how to prep and ship bundles for when sending into Amazon FBA. Let's get into it. So let's start off with the basics and just explain to those that don't know what exactly bundling is. So if you didn't know what bundling is, all it is on Amazon FBA is when an ASIN has 2 or more units. So you can get 2 types of bundles. You can get a multi-pack bundle, which is what we will talk about more in this video, and then you can get like a variety bundle, which you will see more in private labels. Basically, a variety bundle would be like a product that is linked to another product. So example, if you were buying golf clubs, you may bundle it with a golf bag and so on. But a multi-pack bundle, which is what we're going to be talking about, is when you have multiple units of one product in one order. This is probably the most common type of bundle when it comes to doing online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. You'd be very lucky to find multiple items that you could bundle together when doing online arbitrage for the variety style of bundle. But with multiple packs, obviously you can buy multiple units in a store, and this just comes around a lot more often. So I thought I'd do a video more based around this type of bundling, as it just be more valuable for you guys. So let's talk about the benefits of selling bundles on Amazon FBA. And in my experience, I have found many benefits, but there's 3 that really stand out to me. And the first one, which is probably the most important one to me, and that is the chances and opportunities that bundling has created for my business. For example, let's say I was out in a supermarket shopping and I saw a deal for some sweets. Let's say a pack of mints was £1 instead of £2. Normally I would just look at a product that cost £1, it's going to be selling on Amazon maybe £2 max, and I would see 0 profit in there because there would be so much of the profit, or all of the profit actually, eaten up by the minimum fees that Amazon charge. However, now when I'm looking for bundles of that product, I could maybe find a 10-pack bundle of those sweets. I'll try and show an example on the screen where you could then potentially sell that for £15, let's say, leaving more of a chance to make some profit in there because you've got that margin in your cost price. The second benefit is an obvious one. Because the average sales price is going to be much higher than a single product, the profit that you're going to be able to make is going to be much higher because there's going to be less fees. So second benefit, much more profit can be made in bundles. And the third main benefit, and it's one that will probably attract most people watching this video, is the competition in the product. So bundling is something that not many new sellers will do. So there'll be less competition on products, there'll be less people trying to penny pinch you to the buy box, and it will just be a much smoother experience when selling on Amazon. You'll be able to sell more units more consistently and just make more profit. So there's 3 benefits of bundling. It's an absolute game changer, especially when doing online arbitrage. Your options will be made much more open, your sales price will be higher, and obviously there will be less competition on all of your products. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whack a chest cam on and just give you a quick run through on how to prep a bundle of products, because it's the main thing that really puts people off from doing bundles. They think they're doing it wrong, and it's actually really simple. So let's get the chest cam on. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm not the best with the special effects and stuff. That's about as good as you're going to get on this channel. But all you really need for doing a bundle is 3 things. Obviously, you need the product. So what we've got here is a herbal bath cold season product. It's a hazardous material product. Don't go and try and sourcing this product or anything like that. It's just a product that I've got in old stock that only sells in the winter, really. So I'll just be using this as an example. It's not even a listing on Amazon, but that's not the point of the video. And then from there, you need a poly bag. And basically with the poly bags, you need to have a poly bag with the suffocation warning labels on them. What I will do is I will leave a link in the description below with all of the equipment that I use in this video. And then what you also need is labels if you haven't got labels already. Once again, I will leave a link in the description to the ones that I use. But they are the only things that you need when it comes to creating a bundle. So let's get straight into this. What I'm going to quickly do is turn the camera on and make sure we are all set up. I hope this comes out okay. I'll just move my keyboard out of the way a little bit. So as you can see, the bundle, what we're going to be doing in this demo is going to be a pack of 3. So as you can see, we've got 3 products here. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually grab the labels and we're going to peel all of these labels off here and cover up the original barcode. So you can either wrap the label round if you want to be extra neat, which is what I would probably recommend, is to use a pair of scissors to trim that label down. But the reason we are doing this is because we don't want the Amazon check-in guys to be scanning the individual barcode of this product, because we want to be selling it as a bundle. And with a bundle, it will have its own ASIN. So what we will be doing is using that barcode. So as you can see, we have got 3 nice and neat labels on here. Let's just check I'm still filming. Yes, perfect. Covering up the barcode of that product. Next thing we want to do is grab a poly bag, and all we're going to be doing is placing these products in the poly bag just like this and making sure that they are all tight. It's probably best to keep them neat in order just for presentation purposes. As you can see, the product is nice and tight in that poly bag, and then all we're going to do is take off the self seal, and then we want to wrap this tight like this. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of slack there. So most of the time with my bundles, I normally have the perfect size poly bag for them. I have multiple sizes, but if you do have a little bit of slack here, there's no harm in just grabbing some sellotape and just popping that flat over just so it's nice and neat, and just making sure, if you really want to, just to secure the sides down. I will just do it for the sake of this video, but you can just do that on the side and that on this side. But there you go. As you can see, we have a perfectly put together bundle, 3 packages, nothing is on there. The final step, all we have to do is when we're creating our shipment, I don't actually have the exact label, is all you want to be doing is grabbing the label that you'll get from your shipping plan and then just placing it on a clear part of the packaging so that Amazon can go through and scan that product into their database, and that is your bundle, guys. That is all you need to do. It's ever so simple. That is the way that I do it. There are multiple ways that you can do it. You can get really fancy with it and use things like shrink wrap, but if you're just starting out, I personally recommend the best way of doing it is just ordering some poly bags from Amazon itself and just using it this way. I've had no complaints since I've been doing bundles, and it works just fine. So yeah, that's bundling. I hope this video helps. I highly recommend using bundles for your selling on Amazon. It will open up so much more opportunities. If you found some value from the video, drop it a like and subscribe to the channel below if you haven't already, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Cheers.